So you're moving to Dallas. Well, you're probably trying to figure out the best place to live in Dallas, and maybe even narrow it down to some of the best new neighborhoods in Dallas. Well, to do that, you need to know about the amenities, the schools, the taxes, and what else is going on in the area. Well, today I am in WildFlower Ranch, and we were talking about what makes it the best new neighborhood in Dallas. Stick around. I'm Brian White. Welcome back to Moving to Dallas Guide, where people like you get the insider information on the best new neighborhoods in Dallas.
I'm Brian White, a local real estate expert with EXP Realty, and if you're moving to Dallas, we'd love to help. You can give us a call, or you can schedule a time that works for you in the link below. Oh yeah, and we do this each and every week, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss it.
So our topic today is WildFlower Ranch, and it's important because increasingly finding affordable homes is becoming a challenge. You know, the median home price in Dallas is $402,000 as of May this year. Well, just a year ago, the median price was down around $332,000. That becomes even more challenging when you think about new construction, because new construction prices are typically more expensive than existing homes. Well, that's what makes WildFlower Ranch so amazing. It's affordability. And affordable doesn't mean that you have to give up on all of the things that you're looking for in terms of amenities and schools and everything else. So in WildFlower Ranch, you really kind of get the best of all worlds. You get affordability and you get everything else that you're looking for. So that's what we're talking about today. We're going to share everything you need to know about WildFlower Ranch. Location, schools, amenities, taxes, and the details around the builders and the price points. Stay tuned. Fully built out, WildFlower Ranch is going to have more than 33 homes. So you're going to be surrounded by a great community once this is built. But you know what? It's still really early, and it's in the very early stages of building out. When it comes to real estate, people talk about location, location, location being the most important. Well, if you're moving from out of state, it can be really challenging to determine everything you need to know about the location. You might be thinking, with everything we're offering in WildFlower Ranch, that it might be out in the middle of nowhere. Not so. It's actually just down the street, just 10 minutes from major shopping and the major intersection of 114 and 35W. What's most important about that location is from the intersection of 114 and 35W, you can get just about anywhere in the DFW Metroplex in half an hour to 45 minutes. So that makes WildFlower Ranch a really great location to get just about anywhere. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely not in the middle of the city, but it does have quick access. Northwest ISD is well renowned as a terrific school district. Before I go too far into the information about the school district, you should do your own research. You should check it out. That's where we got our research at niche.com. We'll include a link in the description so you can get the latest information and research all of this for yourself. But Northwest ISD has a 95% parent satisfaction rating. If you can get 95% of parents to agree on just about anything, then you must be doing something right. Northwest ISD also has a 97% graduation rate and was rated a District of Distinction by the Texas Arts Education Association.
Okay, I told you I was going to talk about the amenities, and the amenities in WildFlower Ranch are going to be amazing, starting with a lazy river. Now, a lot of neighborhoods have neighborhood pools, but I mean, let's be real. When you go to a resort, you spend a lot more time in the lazy river than you do in the pool, and that's what's going to make WildFlower Ranch awesome. There are more than 4 miles of hiking trails, and there are going to be a ton of events on Harriet Creek that are sponsored and scheduled by the Homeowners Association. There are separate playgrounds for toddlers and for older children. That way you don't have to worry about either your kids taking out some younger ones or your younger kids being taken out by those by the older kids just playing a little too rough. There's also a dog park and a community event pavilion. So I mentioned earlier about the HOA. You know, sometimes homeowners associations get a bad rap, but one of the great things about HOAs is when they're really active, they plan a lot of events. It can be a great way to meet your neighbors and also get your kids engaged in a new community. And finally, as you might expect, WildFlower Ranch has a wildflower field, which is going to be perfect for your photo shoots. All right, so something you got to be aware of in Texas is property taxes. They're definitely a thing, and it's one of the things that that people moving in from out of Texas are most surprised by. So Texas doesn't have a state income tax, but they do have property taxes. That's how they fund the government, right? They're gonna get you one way or another, right? So the taxes in WildFlower Ranch are on the relatively high side. They're just under 2.6%. That's not at all uncommon for new construction neighborhoods to have a little bit higher taxes. The reason is they have to put in the infrastructure. And in this case, 1% of those taxes is actually something called the MUD, a municipal utility district. And really what they're doing is they're funding the water infrastructure. They're literally putting in the infrastructure to get water to the houses. Now, a lot of times what happens is once a neighborhood is fully built out, then you'll start to see the property taxes come back down. They'll reduce the MUD tax. And that's not a promise. And it's something that's not going to happen for a number of years until the neighborhood is fully built out and very mature. But there is an opportunity for that. For now, you should be planning for your taxes to be just under 2.6%.
All right, now we're starting to get to the good stuff, but before I talk about the builders, there's something you should know. Our fees are paid by the builder. We're not gonna charge you for our services. There's no downside to you hiring us to work for you and help. We'll walk you through the process step by step to make sure it's a great experience for you, like we have so many other clients.
So right now there are 6 different builders in WildFlower Ranch, and there'll potentially be more in the future as new sections open up. Prices start from the affordable 300s and range all the way up into the 600s. If what we've seen in the last year or two is any indication, you can also expect that to go up. It's actually one of the benefits of being an early mover into a new neighborhood. You know, the downside is that you're gonna have a lot of construction, there's a lot of noise, it can be kind of messy, but the upside is there are typically price increases, at least on a quarterly basis. We've been seeing that happen more and more often lately. But if you get in early, you actually get to reap the benefit and capture the equity of those price increases. It can definitely be a win-win. So like I said, there are 6 different builders, and they're building on lot sizes ranging from 40 foot, including 50s and 60s. So lot sizes are a big indicator of the price points, and you can imagine the 40-foot lots are gonna be some of the less expensive homes. I actually love neighborhoods with a lot of different lot sizes and different price points. I think it's great for a variety of reasons. Number one, the diversity in the neighborhood just looks great. It looks great to be driving through a neighborhood and see a variety of homes and styles and sizes. The other thing though is multiple price points gives people an opportunity to move up within a neighborhood without having to move their kids out of the schools. The neighborhood I live in, this is actually our 4th different house that we've lived in the neighborhood. So people definitely have an opportunity to move up and continuing enjoying the amenities and the schools and the friendships they've built within the neighborhood. Okay, so those 6 builders that I talked about are Beazer Homes, Bloomfield Homes, Gehan Homes, Highland Homes, Lennar Homes, and Toll Brothers. These are all great high quality builders. And that really matters because high quality builders can make all of the difference in the success of a neighborhood. The fact that you've got some of the big names like Highland, Toll Brothers, Lennar means that this is going to be a great neighborhood. And like I mentioned before, I know not everybody loves an HOA, but homeowners associations and master plan communities really do a great job of protecting your home investment, ensuring that the neighborhood continues to be well maintained over time, and ensure that people take care of their homes, which ultimately reflects on your property value. By now, you can probably tell that I'm a fan. What do you think of WildFlower Ranch? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And is there anything that you'd like to know that I didn't answer for you? Let me know. So if you're moving to Dallas, schedule a time to connect with us or give us a call. Details on how to reach us are in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in this next video.